What's going on, sexy people? Wait, is this even
What?
recording? Oh, okay, it's recording. What's going on?
What's
What's going?
going on, sexy people?
What's
Oh
going on,
yeah,
sexy
look at that
people?
gold video
This
game.
this is Gexup here to show you my Nintendo 64 collection, and
And
it's actually High Wings 89's favorite console of all time, right?
yes, it is. It's so much childhood memories wrapped into one, except for the Hey You Pikachu that sort of ruined it for like 2 seconds, but it's okay.
Why you keep reminding me of the worst game I've ever played in my life?
Cause I traded that for like Smash Brothers, and that was the biggest mistake,
Oh.
biggest childhood mistake ever.
All right,
Why?
now let's start out with this N64 collection here. All right, let's start out with Banjo-Tooie.
Banjo-Tooie.
Oh, I'll tell you
Yep.
what, this is actually my favorite 3D platformer in the entire Nintendo 64 library. Oh, it just like it's twice as bigger than the first Banjo-Kazooie, and I like the fact that High Wings.
Well, wait. You can't see what I'm doing.
I can.
What?
Anyway,
You're away from the camera. Are you? I mean,
I can
from
see the
screen.
screen.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Yeah. I mean, like, a lot of people haven't tried this out yet, but I'm still saying that, like, you really are missing out. All right. My favorite.
Wait. I was thinking that Banjo Kazooie. He kind of looks like Pedo Bear. Like he's like, oh, look at that little.
I like the girls who rape me. Oh, God. Who made
Yes,
that
man.
song? All right, come on. We got to
Moving
finish
on.
this up. All right.
Okay.
All right. Gauntlet Legends.
Go to Legends. Look at that.
Oh, dude, this is actually the best cooperative four-player
Wow.
multiplayer of all time. Seriously, I remember I played a lot of hours with my friends, hacking and slashing through enemies after enemies. Did you know that there was an arcade version that also had a four-player port?
No.
Oh man, what was so cool about the arcades back in the late '90s that had N64 arcade games is that like you can use the N64 memory card and attach it to the arcade. You can bring along.
Hmm.
That was really innovative at the time. They also did that with what was it, NFL Blitz on the arcade. That was also cool too. I mean, like I kind of missed that when they used to do that a lot in the arcades for N64 games. Okay, here's one. One of my second favorite wrestling game of all time, WWF No Mercy. Yeah. Oh, High Wings. You're gonna like this game because this one has X-Pac.
Oh, awesome. Oh my goodness, X-Pac. He was my favorite wrestler. Then he sort of disappeared and never heard from him again. Then
You don't want to
it's
know what
kind of weird.
you don't want to know what he's been doing since he got out of WWE.
I found out he did a porno with China.
Oh
And,
God, no. All right,
yeah,
next.
good.
Next, changing the subject. Come on.
Sorry.
All right, come on. You gotta say something a lot about this
Okay.
one. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Dun, 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 dun. Hiya! Hey, listen! Hey! What? Hey! Okay. Oh my god. Awesome memories. I remember there was a time when I was too scared to go into the tunnel in the village when you were a kid, and I never progressed into the game until someone else did it for me.
Really?
When you're in
I
third
remember all the
grade and
stories
see-
that you told me about the very first boss, and it scared the living crap out of you.
It did. When you're in third grade and you have to fight that weird one-eye monster that shoots that little crawly spider babies coming at you. I mean, who wouldn't be scared of that? No little child should have to play that as their first game. But I love the story and it was such a beautiful world.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next one. F-Zero X.
The porno. F-Zero X is about to get all F spicy in here.
What have you been drinking?
Water.
Too much alcohol poisoning for you, buddy.
What? Something in the water. Wait, no, this is just water.
You put it in the water?
There's something in the water here, boys.
All right, here's the next
Not
one. This
lead.
is a game that I couldn't. It took me like over a decade to finish. Donkey Kong 64.
It's a yellow banana. No, it's Donkey Kong 64.
Ooh, banana.
Bananas. Nintendo. Pew, pew. Ew.
All right.
Is that Midway logo?
No, it's rare.
I can't really see. It's hard. It's
Is it
kinda
really hard to
fuzzy.
see?
Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay. Let's see. Formula One Grand Prix Racing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's okay. That's all I could say. All right. Let's see another one. Bomberman Hero.
Bomberman.
This is the only Bomberman that's in the 3D platformer. I liked it a lot at the time, but after a while, I just kind of I don't know. I prefer the old Bomberman games. Well, at least this Bomberman actually. At least Bomberman knows what to do, other than what Pac-Man normally does when he gets out of the eating balls out of the maze.
Bomberman Hero. I remember Bomberman like it was yesterday, which I would assume is technically 23 or wait, no, 13 years ago, when I would shoot.
You're not
a
saying
marble
anything
out of-
interesting.
Okay, wait, no, wait. Rewind, cut everything I said at the moment. As a kid, I remember I would shoot a little marble out of his belly. That's about it. Okay.
Yeah, you remember those toy lines that Bomberman used to do?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, here's one. A game that I only finished once when I was a kid, and I never looked back at it.
It
Yoshi's
looks like a
Yoshi's
3-year-old
Story.
would play this. Like it looks like a baby game.
I just didn't find that much appeal for this game. I mean, like, I really liked Yoshi's Island back in the Super Nintendo, but when you put it in Yoshi's Story, collecting fruits, that's what he said.
Oh, remember that picture about the mouth of Yoshi? You wouldn't want to get some from that. Remember?
yeah, I know. Especially Birdo.
Yeah. Wardo especially. Are you sure that's a chick? I'm just saying.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Super Mario God damn it, Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64. Water.
Okay, you're consuming way too much High Wings.
Okay, wait. Nintendo 64. I really liked this game when I played it as a kid. It's like I would always play Yoshi because he was awesome.
I seem like the only person that played Donkey Kong. I was the only guy that didn't find Yoshi appealing in this game. I don't know. This is, if there's one reason why the N64 is always an awesome console, it's because of this game. It's the most addicting kart racing game ever. I can't stop playing this game, no matter what happens. And no matter how many times they had to throw in another Mario Kart game, it can't dominate this. I don't know why.
Well, that's the rainbow stage. There's nothing like it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see now. Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis, the game that nobody plays.
Oh, wow. Now you tore my childhood apart.
I'm kidding.
No, this is actually one of the best 4-player co-op ever. I really love the fact that, you could play 2-on-2, and it feels incredibly addicting to just bounce a ball back and forth.
It's like before that Wii Tennis thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though. It's like Mario has so many games, like even soccer. My God.
Yeah, Mario. There's one thing that Mario hasn't done.
Polo? Water polo?
No, wrestling.
That needs to happen. That sounds like a perfect Mario game, to be honest.
All right, next one. Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh my God! For a second, I thought that was the Majora's Mask.
I don't have a copy of Majora's Mask.
This, what I like about this is it really fits in with the Game Boy cartridge of the yellow and the gold and silver version.
Oh yeah, it's gold and silver. Yeah, you're right.
That's so tight. Except it's gold in the front, but silver doesn't get no love. That ain't cool.
That's true. Silver is a much better version than gold. I don't like Oho or Ho. What? See how unmemorable that Pokemon is? Lugia is much more magical in every step of the way.
Everyone loves Lugia. No one likes Yoho. I mean, who likes to play a peacock? Look at that thing. It looks like a giant parrot.
That's just because that's the only next gen Pokemon that was seen on the very first episode of Pokemon. That kind of means that you kind of have to lose your love for this peacock, you know?
Yeah, well, the Pokemon looked really cool when it was first depicted, like just pure gold. You know, I think they should have stuck with that. It's a really nice look.
Yeah, I
for
don't
a
know.
character.
It's when you think about it. By the end of the day, when you think about it, playing Pokemon in 3D is an ingenious idea, but when you play something like Pokemon Stadium that refuses to give you like your own adventure, like the Game Boy version, it just kind of blows. But the best part about this is like you can also get the N64 Game Boy cartridge to attach to your Nintendo 64 controller, and then play your Game Boy right there.
Well, it's another step of immersion. You know, a 3D Pokemon adventure. I think that's been long overdue. I don't know why they haven't done it yet.
Yeah, they're now doing it on X and Y. That's like 20 years too late.
I don't know. What does that even look like nowadays? Like, I'm sure it looks pretty good, but
Well,
on
go
a handheld,
go look it up on YouTube or something.
I don't know. Handhelds. I mean, I guess they're kind of getting more powerful nowadays, huh? Are they?
Yeah, right now handhelds are much more powerful than the PlayStation 2. That's incredible.
All right. Okay.
So
And
there's no
moving
excuse
on.
why it couldn't work. It couldn't work right now. All right, let's take a time backwards to Pokemon Stadium 1.
Pokemon Stadium Blaster.
I couldn't get back to this game after I got Pokemon Stadium 2 just because of the fact that like the very first Pokemon Stadium, even though it was really cool to see them for the first time, when you got a better game called Stadium 2 and then try to go back to this one, you kind of feel bored to tears.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give this game one thing. At least I still got a saved copy of Mewtwo in this game.
Well, I have to say, the cover looks like the coolest thing ever.
Blastoise is taking a fire right in the forehead from Charizard.
He's taking a blast from Charizard, but it ain't affecting Blastoise, let's be honest here. Charizard's in trouble, even though he looks like he's winning.
And just to make you mad, High Wings, you traded this game for Payu Pikachu.
Now that I look at it, Mario looks really generic on the front cover. Like,
Like how?
Look, I don't know. It looks like he's in like some third-rate comic book, like of some guy who's like drawing him, but he's not supposed to. He's not an official artist, but he did anyway. Trying to. It feels like a comic book that you'd see on Craigslist and say, "Hey, this is a Mario comic book," but it's not really, or something.
Yeah.
It looks like fan fiction art.
I got a question. Who was your favorite character to play in Super Smash Brothers? The first one.
Oh, that's easy. Try to guess.
Link.
Yes. And Pikachu.
Let me be honest here. I became a Metroid fan after I played this game because, I never heard of Metroid up till I played Super Mario Bros. At age 9. And I just got curious, who was Samus Aran? And then, when I took a look at its history, and then finally when they got Metroid Prime, I was psyched.
Yeah, well, I mean, Metroid is like, everyone was sort of surprised by that. I had no idea it was a chick inside there. But to be honest, in my opinion, I feel like, Metroid and Kirby is probably one of the best characters in that game anyway.
Oh, Kirby, he was so cute. He was sucking up everybody and stealing their abilities.
He is probably easily the most powerful character in the game. And he's like 1 foot with red shoes and pink. And adorable.
All right, moving on to the next game. Let me see the recording time. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Okay, next one. Star Fox 64.
No, I played it. It was okay.
It was just okay? Oh, dude. This is probably the most replayed game I ever have on the N64. I still play it today. I really liked Sendu's Let's Play when he showed me how to get to the alternative paths. and it felt like a completely different game when we took a look at the endings. Oh man, Star Fox 64. It was such a great on rail shoot 'em up 3D game.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sort of feeling a little bit down under the weather, but I don't know. I do like the game actually. It's not bad.
All right. Let's see what's next. Oh goodness. Let me get this out of the way. WWF Warzone. Now, I'll be honest here. I played this a lot because I love playing wrestling in the multiplayer when I first got the N64. I mean, it was a lot of fun playing Stone Cold versus Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and all the members of the wrestling world back in 1997 before the Montreal Screwjob. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I loved it. But WWF No Mercy is a much better wrestling game than this one. Time goes by when you're having fun. Diddy Kong Racing. It was a lot of fun. I mean, like I like the fact that you could change different vehicles from your car to a boat to an airplane, and best yet, I like the fact that like you can actually experience enhances the racing experience. The only problem I have is that it's not as addicting as Mario Kart 64. Yeah, you got nothing else to say. I'm disappointed, High Wings. I brought you on this collection video because I thought you have a lot of nostalgic memories for Nintendo 64, and you're way under the weather.
I'm kind of feeling down right now.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Okay. Speaking of getting down, Banjo-Kazooie. What?
Nothing. I'm fine. I don't know why I'm fake crying right now. Okay. But Banjo-Kazooie. I never really had a thing for this bear and his bird. It's just, I don't know. Well, he's very aggressive with his bird. I mean, I hope he doesn't
moving on
abuse
to the next game. It is Super Mario 64.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh man, this is like at the time when this game was released, there has been never been another game that was ever that could even touch Super Mario 64.
It is a must-have for all Nintendo 64 fans.
Oh, you're gonna find this hilarious, but Mario 64 wasn't the first game I got on the Nintendo 64 like everybody else in the world.
What was your first game?
What was that game? Mario Kart 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I liked Mario Kart 64 a lot. I mean, Super Mario 64 a lot. Why am I getting mixed up with Mario Kart and Super Mario 64? Alright, now, here is the last game. Turok 2, The Seeds of Evil. This game is much better than GoldenEye 64 by every means of the definition. But, you might think that this is the last of my N64 library, but no! I got Killer Instinct Gold!
Oh my god, that's awesome! I remember this game. The insane combos.
Oh,
the weird ninja
combo!
guy. The werewolf man and the boxer guy.
Oh, and Fulgore. The cyborg.
Yeah, oh my gosh, then you got the ice and fire dudes. It was like Mortal Kombat for Nintendo 64.
Yeah. I didn't get the Mortal Kombat on the N64 just because I got confused with the controllers. Plus, I was too scared of fatalities. But oh my goodness, Killer Instinct Gold, man, this was. A lot of people find it disappointing because it's not as fast and it's more choppy than the arcade version. But yeah, Nintendo made a lot of promise on the Nintendo 64, and unfortunately, it sort of kind of delivered at the fact that at least we got the sprites were done almost correctly, and we also have a training system that the arcade version never offered. So, that is my N64 games list. Stay tuned until we do the PlayStation 1 collection. Ready, High Wings?
No.